everyone, everywhere, the chance to do their best and feel even better. We believe in you. We're here to empower every beautiful dimension of you. And at Mary Kay, we know we've all got a few things in common. We're all worthy of a community that understands us. We all deserve flexibility, and we should get to run our day instead of it running us. So maybe that's what brought you here to get to know us. Mary Kay has been a groundbreaking, trailblazing company for more than 60 years, and we follow in the footsteps of the original beauty influencer. Like many women in the 60s, Mary Kay Ash was not treated fairly in the workplace, so she made a change and founded a company that gives everyone the opportunity they deserve. Today, Mary Kay continues to be family-owned and continues empowering others in more than 35 countries. We are a company driven by the idea that you can do what you love, be who you want, and earn extra income on your terms. Our idea is powerful in its simplicity. First, Mary Kay creates hundreds of products that people crave. And yes, we win industry awards. Conduct 500,000 tests a year for safety, quality, and performance. Hold more than 1,600 global patents. And products are made in our own global manufacturing and research facility. Because what gets us really excited is how much people love our products. Because your confidence is our obsession. Next, we keep the business model beautifully simple too. Independent beauty consultants are 100% independent business owners. They buy directly from Mary Kay, then sell directly to customers to earn money. That's it. No wholesalers, no middlemen, no one holding them back, period. They enjoy the flexibility to work a Mary Kay business a lot or a little at parties, online, and on social, all while learning life skills from others and getting digital tools to help along the way. And if they're ready to lead a team of their own, they can drive the business as far as they want. Beauty consultants have one of the highest profit potentials on product sales in the world. Plus, at Mary Kay, they are always celebrated. Small wins are recognized, and big accomplishments are richly rewarded by a community of entrepreneurs and corporate employees around the world. Working together, we've also built a long history of giving. Mary Kay and its 4 company-sponsored foundations has given more than $200 million in monetary and product donations since we began tracking our philanthropic efforts. We support life-saving research and survivor empowerment with more than $24 million awarded to cancer research innovation from the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. And we strive to protect the environment by planting more than 1 million trees, powering our global headquarters and manufacturing with 100% renewable energy, and achieving zero landfill site status in our global manufacturing facility. We are a brand with a purpose, and we hope you see the amazing potential we see for a bright future together. This is where you can come to thrive. This is where you can unleash your confidence. This is Mary Kay, empowering women entrepreneurs since 1963. Then, now, always.
Happy Sunday night, everyone. We are so excited that you are joining us. Welcome to our Sunday Fun Day. I am Lisa, and I am coming to you from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And I have joining me tonight, Molly.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello. We are both coming to you from Middle Tennessee. So if you decide to come visit Nashville, let us know because we would love to have you. Well, tonight we are going to dive into our miracle set. We have got, hey, Janet, hello. Hello, hello. You are Molly's guest and you are watching from Indiana. We love it. Juliana from Texas. Hello. Hi, Amy. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is so much fun being virtual, but together. Virtual, but together. We love this. So this is our big virtual skincare party. I want to know what y'all did today. What do you guys do on a Sunday? What do you do on a Sunday? I cleaned off my screen porch. Like I had a deep clean on my sun porch. And so my poor face is in need of a miracle tonight. Molly, what did you do today?
Let's see. We did church. Then we had a quick lunch. Then we had a baby shower. Then we my husband and my daughter did father-daughter time. Then we came home. Well, they came home and we had dinner, and now we're here.
I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Your cousins are on. Dance rehearsal. I love it. It's so weird. I started attending Saturday night church, and it feels so bizarre not to be doing that on Sunday. I feel like, okay, so we are going to jump in and let us know in the chat again where you're joining us from, who invited you, and if you could wave a magic wand over your face, which includes your throat and your décolleté area, what would you change? Is there anything about your skin that you would change? I know the first time I was asked that question, I said, how much time do you have? Where do we start? So tonight we're going to jump into our miracle set. And I remember back when I started Mary Kay, one of my coworkers said, well, if you can work a miracle, and I'm like, we have something called that. Hold, please. I'll be back. And so tonight we are going to be going over our miracle set, which is just a couple of fun products. And Molly's going to add in the beyond to the Beyond Miracle set. We're so excited about that. If you have samples, I know many of you have samples. There's probably a strip of skincare samples, and you're going to just tear those apart and you'll be following us. Now, if your samples didn't arrive, it's okay. You're the smart one because you're getting the instruction and then you're going to know how to use your samples. So you don't have to wait for us. And so take notes tonight and know that when your samples arrive, we can do this again with you, or you can watch the replay on YouTube, or you can call. I know Molly is waiting for some of her samples to get into the mail. And so we're so glad you're here. I also, as we jump in, I want to share with you, I have a little display here. I hope they don't fall over. They fell over a minute ago. So the products on, oh my gosh, my pastor at church always says, my right, your left. This set, I don't know how to say that. This one, the pink and white set, I kind of want to turn it around. This is our brand new, not even hitting the market yet, new skincare line for our friends that have ultra sensitive skin, that have rosacea, they have eczema. For anybody who doesn't want an anti-aging skincare routine, and when I say hypersensitive, that's what I mean. And for younger skin, teens, younger skin that isn't ready for anything anti-aging, this is just coming out and we're so excited. It's dermatologist tested. It's hypoallergenic, it's non-comedogenic, does not clog your pores, like massively tested for sensitive skin. There is a separate cleanser, and we've got two formulas, hydrating and mattifying. There's a separate moisturizer. There is the toner that feels like magic on your face, and then there's an exfoliating scrub. And then tonight, if you listen in and you go, I knew that was going to happen. When you're on live, you get what you get. Right? But if you listen in tonight and you're like, that all sounds great, but I think I need more of a miracle on my face, you're going to want to talk to your beauty consultant about our repair set, which just kicks it up a notch and really focuses on defying gravity and repairing the skin barrier for anybody who had sun damage. So I grew up in Northern California, and we had a houseboat for most of my life. So sun damage and I are well acquainted. So Molly, are you ready to jump in?
I'm ready.
Okay. So I'm going to take it away first. Let me move my phone here so I don't get water all over it. And I want to introduce you to your best friend. Okay, show of hands in the chat. Anybody busy? Anybody's life busy, right? We are multitasking. Like my niece at 14 is like a multitasker, right? It doesn't matter how old you are. Women tend to do a lot, especially if you're in school. And so this cleanser becomes your best friend. It's a cleanser, it's a toner, it's an exfoliator, and it's a brightener. So y'all, it gets a lot done at the same time. We're going to show a slide up here. I absolutely love it. I am using our combination to oily formula. If you can see this, I always forget where my camera is. It's a gel. And I love Sunday nights because some of us opt to wash our face. And I love washing my face. If you could feel this, you would feel this gentle exfoliating scrub. I am using the gel formula, which is for combination to oily skin. I'm going to try to get my throat. And then if you were doing this yourself and you weren't on camera, you would get your whole décolleté area. You want to go hairline to brow line, everything. It's all skin. And so what this has in it, besides 3 incredible products, is resveratrol. And friends, I want you to Google resveratrol. It is the most trending anti-aging incredible plant-based ingredient. It's a plant stem cell, and it helps with cell turnover. It helps with wound care. It helps in burns, and it helps stimulate cell turnover. And so I don't know about you, but I want all the cell turnover I can get. And so that's our cleanser. Sorry, it looks a little weird when you're on camera and someone covers their whole face, but that's our cleanser. Girls, when you're at home, it takes about 12 seconds to wash your face and nobody is talking to you. You want to go as long as a minute, and you want to get all of this area, and that is our 4-in-1 cleanser. So put in the chat. I know we have a thumbs up if you got excited about 4 products in one, plus resveratrol, which is a plant stem cell, plus vitamin A, C, and E. I know we get a lot. Janet, sun damage, my friend, I'm with you. And so that's the resveratrol in this helps reverse that sun damage, and the cleanser has a brightener in it. It's navy bean extract, and it helps reverse and brighten. So that's our cleanser. Okay, so the next step that you would do, Molly's going to do that. So take it away, Molly.
Awesome. Well, thank you, friends, for joining us tonight. If you have your samples, they look like this for your microdermabrasion. There's one on this side and one on this side. So you want to go ahead and get that ready. If you have a washcloth and or a spray bottle or a bowl of water, I would suggest you get those too, because we're going to need them. Now, I'm going to do this on the back of my hand just so that you can see it tonight. I am going to start with the microdermabrasion refined. So if you have the samples, it's the bigger of the 2 samples, and you just need a dollop. You don't need a huge amount or anything like that. I'm just going to get the back of my hand a little bit damp. This is much easier to do if you're in the shower, but tonight we're just going to go ahead and do it. So if you have it, go ahead, get your face damp. We're just going to take a little bit. When you open it, you'll notice that it's very, very scrubby, which is why I love it. This is my favorite product in all of Mary Kay. Why? Because it takes off the dead, dry skin and gives you this bright, shiny face. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. Now, I don't need any additional shine. I am super, super oily, but I do like to take off the dead, dry skin cells. So I'm just rubbing this in. When you put it on your face, you're going to want to go in a circular motion, and you want to go up and out because we're trying to fight gravity. So up and out. You will notice that it's kind of not scratchy, but very exfoliating, which is great. I love it because when I'm done, my face feels like a baby's bottom, and I love that. I love, love, love that. My suggestion to you would be to try this on half of your face one night and leave the other half, and then just test it if you don't believe me. Test and see, test and feel. It is so, so soft. Now for me, because I am very, very fair skinned, when I do the microdermabrasion on my face, well, any part of my body actually, but especially on my face, I get super red and blotchy. I hate that. It takes like hours to get back to normal. So again, this is why it's my favorite product, because we have that second part, which is the Microderm Refine, pore minimizer. Again, just a little dollop on the back of my hand. You're just going to rub it in, and it just kind of calms everything down. It is so soothing. And I love, love, love that because like I said, I'm red and blotchy and I can't stand that. But then when I put this on, it just kind of like, oh, everything's okay. My skin is going to be okay. So I don't know if you can see, it's kind of hard with the camera. This is the hand I did and this is the hand I didn't do. Just how soft and smooth this hand is compared to this hand. And that's why I love it when I'm doing it on my face. Now I will tell you, this is not an everyday part of your routine. For those of us who are combination oily, we can do this about 2 to 3 times a week. If you're more normal to dry, I would suggest about once a week because we, again, are taking off that top layer of dead, dry skin. If you did it every day, you would actually damage your skin, and we don't want that. So combination oily gals, we can do it 2 to 3 times. Normal to dry gals, we can do it about once a week, okay? I'm gonna hand it back over to Lisa. Oh, wait, I did have one more part, sorry. This is what it looks like if you were to order it. Let me open up the box here. And that's what the product looks like. Now this, again, because we're not doing it every day, will probably last you 6 to 9 months. Months, yes, I said months. So if you average that out, you know, you're not spending a huge amount of money in the week for this to have nice, soft, supple, not dry looking skin. So that's one reason why I love, love, love this product.
It's so good. And it is one of those products that we have pulled from the high-end med spa esthetician that our goal was to pull all of those high-end products that women love to do, but typically they don't budget to do it as often as it does. And so this is one of those that makes it so affordable. So thank you, Molly. That is truly one of my favorite products. Okay. And I love that because you're giving yourself that spa treatment, and every day our skin regenerates, and it's really cost prohibitive for most people, especially right now, to go, okay, I'm going to go get that done every 3 days. Like that is not going to happen. So now we're going to jump back in. I will say, Molly showed that in the beautiful box. So anything is fair game for Mother's Day. I want to tell you that your mama is going to love microdermabrasion. She will love skincare. Like women don't get offended anymore. We're like, thank you, right? This is an amazing thing. And so it's also so sweet to give to yourself. So just keep that in mind, mamas. I think every woman is a mom. Like we nurture, we serve, we do all those things. Okay, now we're going to jump back into the miracle set, and we are going to do one of my absolute favorite. Now we're doing the get ready for bed nighttime, and friends that are waiting for samples, you're going to be so excited. I want you to get a good look. This is like a party in a bottle. You won't be able necessarily to see this in your sample because it's a sample. It's like a strip. But this is encapsulated magic. This is the magic right here. It's encapsulated resveratrol and encapsulated vitamins A, C, and E. So there's pink capsules in there and there's white capsules. And when you pump it out, you don't see the capsules. It gets a little murky looking. And that is the vitamin beads that just burst. So that you're getting a fresh blend, fresh resveratrol right into your skin, fresh vitamin A, C, and E right into your skin. And again, you want to do everything on your face, your throat, and then this area is your décolleté. It sounds so much better than my chest. And so you want to go hairline to bra line, and this is the night solution. And so what this is doing at nighttime, that's when your whole, like all the science happens. So you want to make sure you wash your face at night so that all of the cell turnover can happen. Friends, I will tell you, if you don't wash your face at night, if you're one of those that says, I don't put any makeup on, so I'm not going to wash my face, I promise you, you're wearing all the dirt and all the junk and all the pollen and all the blah that is happening in the air. And so what that happens, it does at night is you slow down cell turnover, which means you speed up aging. And so you can Google it. Any night you go to bed without washing your face, you speed up the aging of your skin anywhere from, drum roll, 7 to 13 days. I know, because when your skin is dirty, the cell turnover doesn't happen. And if you're wearing our brand of foundation, that's not making you dirty. It's all of the pollution out there. This also helps with the resveratrol. We talked about burns. It helps with scarring. It helps get rid of skin discoloration and scarring. And we're about to show a picture that is my arm. I'm not pleased to tell you that I was very sloppy baker back one day in September, and that is my whole arm area right here. I got it caught in the oven. It was very painful, and I panicked for a minute because it was a big spot on my arm and thought, shoot, I don't have any burn cream. And I came into the bathroom to rinse my arm off, and I'm like, wait, our nighttime recovery. And so I started putting that on my arm, and I will tell you, it instantly soothed it. The next morning, it looked terrible. So top left is the original burn. You can see it blistering. Couple days later, it's still a burn, but it didn't blister, and it never, I didn't lose the skin. It didn't scab. And then you can see that middle picture, it just fell off, and I had this beautiful new skin regenerated already underneath it. It was literally magic on my arm. It's been so wonderful, and I have no scarring. That's like my arm right there. So it's so exciting. So this is the second step at nighttime. And then you would put on our hydrating moisturizer. And what I love about this, it's an antioxidant hydrating moisturizer. I'm using the formulation for oily to combination skin. We also have this whole formula in normal to dry skin. That was like a pea-size amount of product. Friends, our product goes so far. Our product is very highly concentrated, and so a little bit goes a long way. You don't have to use a lot of product. Most over-the-counter products and some premier products, you have to use a lot of product because they inject a lot of water to make the packaging look big, and the product itself is just not that concentrated, and ours is. And so I put a pea size on my face, and then I add another for my throat. This is oil-free, water-based. Our entire line is oil-free, water-based, does not clog your pores. Even the formulation for dry skin, still non-comedogenic, doesn't clog your pores, oil-free, absolutely incredible. And it hydrates at the cellular level, under the skin. And so that's why it's so hydrating. It also had, I called it an antioxidant moisturizer. This whole line, I know Sunday night, I don't want to get too sciencey, but if you want more science information, ask your beauty consultant because she can get that for you. But this has a lot of peptides, a lot of plant product, and it keeps all of the junk from attaching to your skin. Now, we did the nighttime. If it were daytime, you would cleanse, you would use your moisturizer, and then you would add a drop of the daytime defender. This is an SPF 30 that literally blocks your skin from all of the garbage in the air. It keeps it from attaching to the skin. And I wish you could feel this. It's very light. It's not sticky. Molly and I both tend to be oily, and we live in humidity now. And so what I love so much about this product is that because it's non-comedogenic, it does not clog your pores, and because it's water-based, your skin breathes even when it's humid. So this is, and I want you to note this, it's broadband protection. So UVA is aging rays. UVB are burning rays. Okay, a little bit of a quiz. How many of you know where aging rays come from besides the sun? Where do we get UVA? Janira, hello, my friend. I just saw that you were watching The Chosen. I love it. I can't wait to see season 4. Cannot wait. Tell me if anybody has seen that at the movies. It's absolutely phenomenal. I made my mom binge watch season 1, 2, 3. We did them 3 nights in a row, and she thought I was crazy, and then we just couldn't stop. So good. But how many of you know where else you get aging rays, UVA, besides the sun? Does anybody know that? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. And whoever chats the most, for our guests, if you chat the most, you're likely to receive a little gift in the mail from me because it keeps things fun. Okay, so that was kind of a hard quiz if you don't know. But aging, so this is good and bad at the same time. So aging, your skin aging is only 20% attributed to the fact that you're getting older. Juliana, you're right. The lights in your house, friend, the lights in your house, that's a big thing. Where else? There's one more big something that we do every single day. Yes, the lights in the house. So I'll give you a second to think about that. It's a shock factor for a lot of us the first time I heard it, but only 20% of your skin aging is because you're getting older, because of DNA. 80% of your skin aging is because of environment, pollution in the air, all the garbage in the air, what you eat, the amount of water that you drink. I love coconut water. Like, I know that absorbs better. So drink coconut water. The exercise that you get, which is so cool because you can control the 80%. You can't control the 20%, but 80%, and the products that you use go in there. And so nobody has said it, but you guys, what we are on right now, the devices that we use, our laptops, our iPads, our phones, it's devastating. That is where the largest majority of UVA is coming from. So just know that. And so, yes, your computer screen. So when you're working from home, when you are, you're just lounging around at home and you don't think you need sunscreen, you really do. You absolutely need sunscreen. Okay, so we did our cleanser. We did our moisturizer. We did our day and our night treatment. Now this protects against the damaging rays and all the junk in the air during the day. This does all the magic in the cell turnover at night. And so that is our miracle set. It's these 4 steps right here. I'm going to add one more piece into it, and that is our eye cream. Oh shoot, where's my eye cream? Okay, so I'm going to add our eye cream. Now this little bit of skin right here, I want you to take your ring finger. Anybody know why we would apply eye cream with our ring finger? Anybody know? I know I'm getting really close to the camera and I'm like, got you in my eye. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of eye cream right here on my ring finger. I'm going to pat it together. And I'm going to pat under the eye area. So at nighttime and daytime, you want to pat. And this has some really, really cool things in it. It's got some kind of algae. It's just the coolest thing. So my background is finance and economics. So all this science, even though I've been in Mary Kay, part of Mary Kay for 23 years, I'm like, the science just doesn't stick. But it's just the coolest thing. So all of our science is done in-house. We employ more dermatologists, scientists. We have the largest R&D department of almost I don't know anybody bigger than us. And so the science is absolutely amazing. And so this skin is thin. It's the thinnest skin, and it has the most amount of blood vessels and capillaries. And so, yes. So Kimberly, you said it. Yes. It's your weakest finger. Kimberly, hello. Tell us who invited you and where you're watching in from. We've got Indiana, we've got Texas, we've got California, we've got Tennessee, we've got Florida. It's so much fun. Do we have any Hawaii in the house, right? A lot of our women that in Mary Kay are in Hawaii. So I don't know if any of them are on, but you want to, in the daytime, you would go under your eye, and then the nighttime, you really want to go all over. And I will tell you, Oh, from Ohio, we have another state. I love it. Absolutely love it. And our Indiana girls, I got to be in Indiana a couple weeks ago. I was in Indianapolis, and it was just so much fun. It was the easiest drive. It was just literally straight up from where I am. It was so fun. I'll be back there in a couple more weeks. Molly, maybe we can take a road trip. That would be really fun. But eye cream. If anybody is on here and they are in their late teens, early 20s, I want to tell you, eye cream is something you want to add in now. Do not wait until you need it. It's so much harder to go back. And those little buggers, the little lines, they just sneak up on you. What our eye cream also does is it brightens under the eye area. If you are starting to get not our 20-something girls, but anybody else, if you're starting to get any tiny fine lines around the lips, you can pack that eye cream in at night also. That is wonderful. And then for our younger women, dermatologists will say that you need an anti-aging program. Anybody know? In your early 20s. It's not because you look like you're aging. It's because everything that is staring back at our face every day and the environment is aging us. It's speeding up that aging process. Okay, so that was our miracle set, and we took it beyond the miracle set with our microdermabrasion. So I want you, right? Yes. Oh, about the lips. Yes, it is so good to start packing in that eye cream. And if you use a jade roller, try to find a rose quartz roller, because jade rollers they change with the temperature, but a rose quartz roller will stay icy cold. We made one for a long time where we would love to bring it back. And so you can roll in, especially like when you pat that eye cream in, you can roll that in so it goes a little bit deeper. So just a little tip. It's all fantastic. Okay, so I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to think about all of the things you would love to have on your bathroom counter if you were shopping with Oprah's credit card. Wouldn't she be here going, miracle set for you, miracle set for you, microdermabrasion for you, my eye cream for you? Like, she would absolutely be doing that. And so think about that. We're going to show you some specials. Now, when we bring up our special sheet, I know some of you are waiting for samples, so you can't tell. I'm going to take myself. I don't know if you can hear me when I'm off the screen. I just thought about that. Okay, take a screenshot of this. So take a picture of our specials, because there are some really great specials. So along the top, this set right here on the top left, this is the one I was saying, if you're like, okay, I need more than a miracle, I need like a facelift, that would be, you would be asking your beauty consultant about our repair set. That has time release retinol in it. That has a collagen building serum in it. So that's called our repair set. But we are looking at the gold, the silver, and the bronze bundles. So tonight we did the gold. We did our miracle set, which is our 4-in-1 cleanser, our antioxidant moisturizer, our nighttime defender, and our nighttime recovery and our daytime defender. That's our miracle set. So the gold set is the miracle set, plus the microdermabrasion set that Molly showed you, plus the eye cream. And with that, you get our free travel roll-up bag, and you get to, that's why I want you to take a picture, you get to go along the bottom to our little beauty bar down here, and you get to pick several half price items. You could do another microdermabrasion. You could do a satin hands. You could do a charcoal mask. We have boosters that are like specialty vitamins for the skin, that we've got a pure vitamin C booster that targets its pure vitamin C and resveratrol, and it gets rid of deep wrinkles and lines, just like Botox would, but without injections and without a monthly visit. That's a crazy price. And we've also got a pure hyaluronic acid booster. If you've ever heard of, how many of you have heard of hyaluronic acid? Anything with an acid sounds so crazy, but hyaluronic acid is like the best drink of water. It's like you open your face and you pour the water in. Hyaluronic acid helps your skin absorb more moisture. That's why it's a plumper. So ours is pure hyaluronic acid plus ceramide. Ceramide allows the elastin, the elasticity of your skin or the moisture barrier to absorb more moisture. So that's a really good combination. Those are all on that bottom section. We have a glycolic acid facial peel that literally these products, hyaluronic acid, glycolic acid, microdermabrasion, retinol. These are the things that you typically go to the dermatologist for, you go to the med spa for, and you pay a fortune. And so we're so excited that our science has brought that here. And so tonight's your introduction, and then hopefully you'll get with your beauty consultant and go, okay, let's talk about these specialty products. So the gold is all of that. The silver is the 4-product miracle set. So this is, if you really are not in the habit of taking care of your skin, I would say the miracle set is your best, the best place that you could possibly start, because it does so many things in one. The 4-in-1 cleanser, the day cream with broadband protection, the night recovery that's literally helping regenerate skin cells. So that retails for $116, and you get to pick 2 of the half price items down below. So you could do that. And then the bronze bundle retails for $60, and that really is a starter set. And I love this set so much because I was that girl that worked at an oil refinery. Go back a lot of years. I worked at an oil refinery. I wore nothing, didn't even own a mascara. And I really didn't know that taking care of your skin was a daily thing. Like that was a lot for me. And so I loved that I could do the 4-in-1 cleanser and the moisturizer. So if you're like that, this is a great bundle for you. And then I would encourage you, chat with your beauty consultant and ask her how you can earn this for free, because that is an excellent way to do it. So again, take a screenshot of that so that you'll be able to look at that afterwards. But we have some other specials. Who are my girls? Put in the chat if you love specials. I'm like, don't ask me what I spent. Ask me what I saved, right? Don't we love it when we're like, I'm so proud of what we saved. Men always go, I paid the highest price. And women are like, let me tell you about my deal. We love that. When women go, where did you get that? I'm like, oh, I got it here. And let me tell you about the deal. Yes, Janet, you're my girl, right? And Julietta, yes, we love specials. Okay, so that's why I want you to screenshot this, because there are lots of specials. We love that. There's even a custom color look on there that, even though we're not going through color tonight, that could be something that you're like, dang, help me customize that. And so we do a lot of individual appointments. You can do a FaceTime facial. You can do messenger video chat. You can do any kind of virtual appointment. We love that. It sounds like, Molly, though, your family might need a visit from you. So they're just a couple states away. Okay, now our booking bonus, because chances are, and I want you to think about, who are your friends that you thought as you were going through this, she would love that. Or you thought, she needs that. Don't tell her you said that, right? You might have thought, oh, my friend needs help with her skin. Or, oh, that 4-in-1 cleanser, like my friend is super busy, right? She's got like 7 kids and she never has time for herself. So be thinking about your friends and then share us with them. That is the biggest compliment you can give your beauty consultant, is to share her with your friends. If she is out of town, she'll mail some samples and you guys can do this together, maybe on Zoom or on some other kind of platform, or she can come to you. So I want you to be thinking about some of your friends, neighbors, coworkers. I was the friend in college that really Kimberly, oh my gosh, you have 5 kids. Girl, I am like seriously bowing to you right now. Breathe. I'm just trying to breathe hearing 5 kids. I don't know about that. Wow. We want to send you a gift. I want to send you something in the mail just to honor you for having 5 kids. Mother's Day is going to be super special for you. Or maybe you just need a getaway. You're just like, I don't want to be with any of the 5 kids. But I was the friend that got invited because I was probably the one that they're like, she really needs help with her skin. And I did, because I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't really even know where to start. And so my beauty consultant helped me customize something for me. And that's what we love to do. And so we have a special tonight. If you say to your beauty consultant, yeah, let's gather some friends together and you can do more skincare. You could do what we did tonight. You could take it a step further and do some supplements. You could do some color. We have some really fun color cards if you're already using our skincare, but it's just a really fun way to give your friends and your family some girl time. And I think now more than ever, that forced relaxation, that a reason to have girl time is always so appreciated. You know, most of the time women go, oh, I'm so busy, or, oh, Mary Kay party, and they roll their eyes. And we're okay with that. I probably rolled my eyes. But when we get there and we're with some friends and family and we're laughing and we're just catching up, most women will look at the person that invited them in and say, thank you. Like, I was a little annoyed with you at first, but I'm so glad I came, because we have to force ourselves. And so if you tonight tell your beauty consultant, I want to gather some friends together. Okay, 12 to 3. I'm reading the ages of Kimberly's. I hope you're locked in the bathroom and you tell them that this lasted till midnight, right? The bathroom's off limits. Oh my goodness. But thank you. Good for you. Like that, I always think lots of siblings, like especially with that age group, like later on in life, they just appreciate that so much. Maybe not in the beginning. I don't think I appreciated my siblings as much, and I really do now. My brother called yesterday and I'm like, oh, I love that. So this is our micellar water, which is like magic water. It's like the pre-wash. It's like when you're about to mop your kitchen floor, you would sweep first. You would never just mop the floor. I cleaned off my screen porch today, and it took me more time sweeping than I did cleaning. And the micellar water is like the sweeping for your face. It just takes off that top layer of grime, makeup, whatever you have on, so that it loosens it up. And then your cleanser can get closer to your skin and give your skin a better clean. So if you book tonight, that micellar water is just going to be a bonus gift at your party. So you're going to invite, have 3 to 5 friends over, virtually or in person. And so you can choose the micellar water, or you could choose a half price brush set. So we've got a brush set that's got 5 brushes in it, plus this really cool brush suitcase. It zips up. It's super cool. It holds all kinds of things. And that's something that I find women like, that's a splurge. Like, they wish they could do that. And so your booking bonus tonight, you could do the micellar water, or you could do the brush set half price, because we just thank you and appreciate you. And the last thing I want to show you is, so you can pray for your beauty consultant. I always say pray for us. Like, we've got goals. We're so excited to have a home-based business and just have something that we can do. My girls were 2 and 5 when I started, and I really wanted to pay off college debt. And then I wanted to pay for daycare. And then I thought, okay, I really would like to raise them. How is that possible? Okay, I could start. And I just kept finding more things to pay for as I got my business going. So you can pray for your beauty consultant. You can fall in love with our product when you wash your face with Mary Kay. I want you to know you do a lot of good out there. You support a local woman's business. Small business, real woman, half the profit goes in her pocket. You're paying for something in her life, or you're helping her tithe bigger. You know, either way, you're helping her family or she's giving it away. You are supporting research for cancers that affect women. Mary Kay funds over $96 million to date, funding research for cancers that affect women. And in the last 5 years, we have started funding women-led research. And we're very excited about that. And the other thing you're funding is domestic violence shelters all over this country. And we are so grateful to be like right here where I live. Molly, you probably don't know, there's 2 shelters that we fund in Murfreesboro. And it's just so exciting to know that we really are standing in the gap as a company for women who own businesses, but for also for things that impact women so much. We are probably the most, I can't say the most, but we are most environmentally friendly. We have 0% landfill. We have planted over 1 million trees all over the northwest, like the northern part of the United States. It's just a pretty amazing company. And the profit goes right into your consultant's pocket. So fall in love with the product, or you could partner. And so I know so many women say, oh my gosh, we're going into summer. How am I going to pay for a summer vacation? Tonight, I want you to think about what are 10 things you'd love or need $1,000 for. And if you are curious about partnering with your beauty consultant and saying, could you show me how to do this? Ask her some questions. If she's a brand new beauty consultant, your questions will help her with her training because she may not know how to answer those questions. And so we just thank you in advance. So thank you, friends. I want to know, as we wrap up, what was the favorite product? Was there a favorite product? Was there a cool thing, like a sciencey thing you learned about product? Did you learn something new about Mary Kay, the company? I'll give you a second to type in because we love to hear what people learned. I will tell you, we are a family-owned, debt-free Christian company, and we love that. The Mary Kay Ash was a real woman, and her sons started the company with her. And then when she passed 20 years ago from a stroke, her son took over the company, and now his son has taken over the company, and they have like 30 to 40 cousins, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, all running the company. The nighttime recovery with the vitamin beads. Yes, I love that. I love everything. We love that. And we have a real big special for everything. So we absolutely love that. Ladies, happy Sunday evening. Thank you so much for joining us. And we will be doing a couple of specialty product events with some of our boosters and our specialty products later on this month. So we hope we see you again. Good night. Good night, Molly.